My son, Richard, who's 3 years old, was the first that we'd had here. It ended up being a surprise cesarean. Before we did the tour and everything, and it was an absolutely beautiful center. And I was a brand new mom, so I didn't know what was going on. It was neat. They took care. They took care of us really well. I was in labor 13 hours. I didn't know I was in labor. I just thought it was night pains that would go away. And then when they didn't go away and we came in, so that's what I knew, oh, I'm in labor. The nurse said, you're gonna do this today. I remember specifically, I was in the operating room and there was this, he must have been a nurse. I don't know what position he was, but he had scrubs on. He told me to put my arms around him because I was still having labor pains while they had to give me the anesthesia. And he sat there and said, when it hurts, just squeeze. He said, put my hands around his waist and just squeeze. He didn't flinch, he didn't say stop or anything, he just let me do it. And so I dug my nails in, everything. And so that was incredible. Like those different stories stick out. So this time I knew I was having a baby girl, and we had already scheduled a cesarean, so I knew that was coming. I already knew the date. The anxiety was down. No issues with anxiety about delivering again at Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center. I was actually looking forward to that because I knew I kind of expected a certain level of treatment and knew it was going to come. My husband as well was on that same level of expectancy when it came to the level of excellence that's here at this hospital. It was so amazing because one of the nurses we actually knew, and she knew the name that I was gonna name my baby. So when I walk in, there's something on the board that says, "Welcome, Princess Abigail Janae." And I wanted to cry then, I really did. When I saw that and how welcoming that was and how she had decorated that little board, that did it for me. I was like, this is gonna be great. And then the doctor came in to see me, said, all right, we're gonna have a baby. He's really down to earth, really easy to talk to, which is everything. The doctor specifically told me everything that was going to happen. He walked me through it and it happened just the way that he said it was gonna happen, which is good for me. They got her out. And then after that, you can hear them working on it back there. She was crying and everything. They would keep me updated about what they were doing. That was amazing. It really was. That's everything, you know. My kids are they're everything to me, and I'm so thankful for them because I think about the relationship I have with my mom. So I looked at her and I said, you're gonna make me better. And so far she has, you know. I'm just excited every day, every day. What do I say to the people at the hospital? I say thank you. There are certain things that you just don't forget. And now my husband Richard and I have 2 amazing kids, and we're totally blessed and thankful. Spotsylvania Regional Medical Center is the place where they'll take care of you. It's a place where it's like family. And it's going to be a great experience.